I had T.I. on the podcast. T.I. said, you asked him for $1 million. And he said no, because he said that I would have to take more from you.
Yeah. He was still trying to sign me though. T.I. just cheap as hell.
He gonna try to.
But I did. He sent me an offer.
Yeah.
And my counter offer was I want $1 million.
Right.
And he was like, shit, I'm gonna have to take so much from you in return.
Right.
That it ain't even gonna be worth the $1 million in the future type shit.
So he actually saved you from yourself.
Facts. Yeah, I look up to T.I. because T.I. one of them niggas. He rich as a motherfucker, but he tight as hell, boy. That's how he keep that money though.
Right.
He's smart with his money.
You had a platinum album before you signed your first deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you're in a very favorable situation because it's not necessarily you got to do a bad deal because you already got a platinum album. It's not like a situation you're looking to get signed so you can release an album. You already got the album.
Was it platinum or was it gold? Gold.
You had platinum singles.
I had
Platinum singles.
Yeah. But I had a gold album.
Right.
Yeah.
But you straight.
Yeah, for sure.
So that kept you out of a bad deal.
Yeah. Cause it was like all type of street niggas I was supposed to sign to who had like little labels and shit.
Right.
But some just used to tell me like, man, hell no, I don't take no 30,000, don't take no 50,000.
Right.
Like you worth more than that.
Right. You end up doing a 70-30 split, right?
Yeah. Yeah. With Epic.
Right.
Yeah, that was my first deal. It was like 70-30, but like they had like a 10% distribution fee or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your take on streaming? I hear Snoop Dogg say, "Man, look here, man. Them streaming, you stream $1 billion, and man, you ain't really making no money." What's your thoughts on streaming?
I think it all depends on how your deal structured, cause it's some money in streaming.
Much money in streaming?
It's just about like how your deal structured and how much you stream, type shit.
Well, it seemed to me
There gotta be some money in it, cause my label be giving me some money.
Okay, I was about to say, because the way you talking like you got a structured deal that you be getting.
They gotta be making money, cause they giving me money.
Right.
So it's some money in that shit, some real money in it.
Let me ask you about your catalog. Future sold his catalog. I think he sold it 65, 75 million. Is that something you'd be interested in at some point?
Yeah, I'll probably lay down the line for sure. Yeah. I only got a couple albums right now though.
Right.
But
you gonna stock it on up and get it?
It depends how much my hustle, how I apply my hustle.
Right.
Cause shit, I might fuck around and invest in something and become a billionaire and be able to pass my catalog down to my kids. Might not even have to sell my catalog.
Right. I'm looking at the Exel freshman class. Lil Uzi Vert, Yachty, Kodak, Denzel, Curry, Jill Herbo, David East, Lil Dicky, Anderson .Paak, Designer, and you. Boy, y'all hit a lick that year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, y'all hit a lick.
Yeah, for sure. There was some stars on that cover.
Do you ever sit back and like, man, considering what your story of how coming to Atlanta from London or the East Side, your upbringing, there's a lot of things that could have happened that this didn't happen. Do you ever sit back and like, damn, man, this shit, Savage, all right.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But I be like, I still got to keep going though.
You still trying to grind?
Yeah, but I do be like appreciative though. I do sit back and just daydream sometimes, like, damn, this shit could have went this way or this way, type shit.
Right.
Sure.
What do you like most about touring and touring with Drake?
The money.
Lots of it come with Drake, huh?
That shit just come period.
Right.
You reach a certain level. Cause shit, Drake ain't finna pay you nothing that you ain't worth.
Right.
You ain't like he just paying you cause you his friend.
Hell nah.
They paying you your fee.
Man, it made me get thinking I should have started rapping instead of playing football.
Might as well.
Man, I got you. What the hell? What a 55-year-old gonna rap about?
Shit, rap about goddamn everything. Everything you going through. It's some 55-year-olds that goddamn can relate. It's a lot. Google how many 55-year-old men it is in the world.
That's a bunch of them.
All right, then.
Nah, you ain't finna get me out there, have me out there
Jump
looking
out there,
crazy.
make a song, get some screaming money, and then tell me if screaming pay or not.
What's it like touring outside the country?
It's different. Cause they got, it's like they love hard.
They might not even speak English, but they can sing every word that you be singing.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I ain't never got love like that before.
Really?
Well, I have, but I think it's just different because they don't see you as often, so
Right.
they appreciate you more.
Right.
Type shit. Yeah.
So you love going, I mean, it's not like you don't love touring the States, but you love going out of the country because they give you love, like.
But I think it might be different for me because remember I couldn't travel for so long. Like my first time ever performing out the country was a couple months ago.
Right.
So
because you couldn't leave because of situation.
Right. So I think it was like anticipated for me a lot.
Right.
But shit, every show showed out. They was showing love like a motherfucker, like screaming every song, like songs that I wasn't even expecting them to know. They know every word.
Every word.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Let me ask you this. Would you ever experiment with your sound like Drake did?
Yeah, why not? Once I get to Drake level, you got to be big as hell to experiment.
Yeah.
Because you could experiment and that shit end your career.
Right.
But so you got to have like the leverage to do that.
Right.
Type shit.
But right now you love the Savage sound right now. That's working right now. It's booming. You sold out. Your album's #1. You go platinum.
I'm just slowly like evolving like type shit, like piece by piece. Like I ain't finna just jump out the window and just make no whole different shit.
Right.
But I give you like little bits and pieces of it like, as I go.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.